Week one of Curtis Reeves' Stand Your Ground hearing coming to an end. Today, everyone left the courtroom to take the case to the scene, the movie theater where Reeves shot Chad Olson in an argument over texting. ABC Action News reporter Eric Waxler was with the judge and attorneys inside Theater 10. Eric?
Yeah, Jameson, it took a little bit of legal wrangling for the media to be allowed in the theater. The agreement was no video. We could just go in there and report, and there were a few pictures allowed of the judge sitting in the same seat that Curtis Reeves was in. Judge Susan Barthel took a seat in the back row of Theater 10. It's the same seat Curtis Reeves sat in when he and his wife came here to see a matinee of Lone Survivor. The previews played in the same order they did the afternoon of the shooting. Most of them, including Sabotage with Arnold Schwarzenegger and RoboCop, are loaded with violence and gunfire.
Cobb Theater was so gracious to allow me to bring in the actual previews that were playing that day and to allow the court to sit in there so that the court could witness exactly what happened in the form of previews, the lighting, the noise level of the previews.
During those previews, the judge leaned forward, looking to see the view Reeves may have had of where Chad Olson sat in the row in front of him. She will decide if he had the right to stand his ground during the confrontation that started when Reeves complained about Olson's cell phone use.
Why is the wound?
Back in court, Olson's widow, who's been sitting in the front row all week, broke down as a forensics expert went over autopsy photos of her husband, some showing the bullet wound in his chest. Reeves is expected to testify next week.
If I had it to do over again, it would never have happened.
When he spoke to detectives after the shooting, he said he thought Olson was going to beat him up.
As soon as I pulled the trigger, I said, oh, what, this is stupid. But again, I'm 71 years old.
Court is not over yet for the day right now. There is a Pasco County detective who's been on the stand for quite a while being grilled by the defense about how the sheriff's office handled the investigation that day at the movie theater. Live in Dade City, Eric Waxler, ABC Action News.
Eric, thank you. And as Eric mentioned, we're expecting Curtis Reeves to take the stand sometime early next week. When he does, we will live stream it for you on our website, Facebook page, and free mobile app. If you missed any of this week's developments, this article on abcactionnews.com has a day-by-day breakdown of what's happening in court.